When the world came to be, millions of years ago, there was nature. As man evolved through time, he progressed hand in hand with the natural elements, and learned how to live in harmony. In today's era, however, nature seems to have taken a backbench. This is dangerous precedence given how without nature and greenery, mankind cannot survive. This crucial aspect of Mother Earth must be preserved with individual efforts now. You don't have to be a hippie or nature lover to recognize the importance of landscaping, garden spaces, and natural resources. They help purify the much polluted air we breathe, to provide sustainable oxygen. In order to maintain the natural cycles of sustenance, we can use small garden ideas, or larger backyards with very low maintenance. Today, we will discuss home garden design ideas to replenish the forlorn spaces in your beautiful home. With a little creative thinking, you can have a beautiful garden in the backyard, patio, balcony, window boxes, or even your living room. So, let's go to the video to dig deeper. Why do you need a home garden? Aside from the glaring need to circulate the carbon dioxide and oxygen cycle, there are multiple reasons to opt for a home garden. To begin with, it adds aesthetic value to your property. Plants, climbers, and even succulents represent life. They brighten up your home, adding vigor to the otherwise dull lifestyle. They bring positive energy. Several plants such as money plants, peace lilies, lucky bamboo, etc. add positive vibes to your living space and enrich your life. They cut down costs of living. Herb gardens, vegetable plants, fruit foliage, and flower gardens invariably reduce the cost of living. You can grow your own vegetables, flowers to brighten up the house, and cultivate homemade spices for cooking. They help create scenic outdoor spaces for relaxation. You can add climbers, and hanging baskets potted with beautiful plants in your pergolas, and she sheds for a tranquil zone to unwind after a long, hard day. They create a backdrop for romantic dinners. Now you don't have to stroll down to a revolving rooftop restaurant, or a garden cafe to enjoy a meal with a view. Just whip up a romantic supper, and sit in your balcony garden or beautiful backyard to enjoy the view in each other's company. They immensely appraise your property value. If you are hoping to sell your house, a home garden adds the X factor to appease potential buyers. So, you see, a home garden is a gift that never stops giving. Now let us look at some innovative design ideas to implement inside and outside your home to build your very own home gardens. We have solutions for backyards, patios, and even small spaces that require a little creative thinking. So, let's get started. Best small home garden ideas. 1. Utilize whatever open areas you can find in limited spaces. Residents of small houses and studio apartments may face somewhat of a challenge when it comes to building home gardens. The limited space available in the house must be utilized wisely to fit the furniture and necessary home decor. This leaves the poor garden ideas out in the cold. You can relax now? We have a few ways for you to take advantage of the small spaces. For one, consider using window boxes to create a small garden space, just beyond the confines of your interiors. You can plant small vegetable plants, flower gardens, and herb gardens as you please. If you have a small space outside your home, then consider planting a cottage garden or a small patio container garden. You can also use hanging baskets to suspend your potted plants from the ceiling, thus keeping them securely out of the way. 2. Pay attention to the direction of your home garden. Regardless of whether you implement gardening ideas in the outdoor space or the indoor, you need to heed to the necessities of the plants. Most vegetable plants and flower beds need a constant supply of sun and rain to aid their healthy growth. When designing your home garden, consider the east side where the plants will receive ample sunlight from the break of dawn. Not only will this aid in photosynthesis, but the plants will also produce better foliage, unspoiled fresh vegetables, and beautiful flowers and climbers. You can take care of the watering needs, of course, but it is necessary that your home garden receives enough natural light, wind, and stays away from extreme climatic conditions, such as snow and sleet. 3. Choose indigenous plants and succulents along with vegetative varieties. Due to the highly polluted air around us, it is ideal to use the opportunity of a home garden to purify the air in and around your house. Indigenous plants, succulents, and rock gardens are excellent solutions to promote air purification and circulation. The carbon dioxide absorbed by these plants and garden design considerably reduces the number of pollutants in the air. Not to mention, these plants easily adapt to the natural environment, thus growing comfortably, while adding a splash of color and clean air to your home. Rock gardens promote a healthy, moist atmosphere for the roots of your plants to grow. Consider incorporating them in your garden design, and observe how healthily, quickly, and generously these plants grow and yield. Vegetable gardens and herb gardens are still good options to cultivate your very own supply of produce. If you have the garden space to plant them, then include a rock garden and succulents around the vegetable garden to promote bountiful yields. 4. Consider a vertical garden. If you live in a tall apartment building with zero access to ground soil, then this option is specifically for you. Vertical gardens have gained quite a reputation in recent years. These garden design ideas not only include creepers and climbers that ornately decorate the balcony garden or small outdoor spaces near the living room window, but also a wide variety of modular trellis. These innovative gardening hacks also include vegetative plants and flora that add color as well as provide for the needs of the household. You will need vegetated mat walls, plants such as tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, melons, radishes, etc., and trellises around which the plants can grow in a vertical direction. 5. A kitchen garden is an innovative solution. If you want to grow vegetable plants and an herb garden in your small spaces, then perhaps growing these inordinately gifted plants in a kitchen garden is your best possible solution. It is where you will need the produce, herbs, and seasoning, so might as well keep them closer to the kitchen area. You can use container gardening techniques in window boxes if you live in a high-rise building. If, however, you have a small garden space beyond the kitchen of your small home, then consider a small door to a garden area, or simply plant the veggies and herbs in the small patio beside the kitchen door. You can find innovative gardening solutions on Amazon that you can easily instill in your kitchen garden for convenience. Convert the kitchen into a prolific, self-sufficient space for all your cooking needs. In this video, we discussed the best small home garden ideas. If you got this video helpful, please give a thumbs up to the video. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more important videos like this. Thanks for watching.